Hi, so today's video is all about being put off or feeling anxious or fearful or nervous about selling. Now, I know this is something that I hear a lot of in the life coaching industry, but I know it happens elsewhere too. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you have your own business, and if selling is just the one thing holding you back, this video is for you. So let's take a deep breath, feet on the floor, feeling grounded, and let's start. Even though I am really put off by the whole idea of selling, I'm afraid I'm going to look sleazy and tacky. I'm afraid the only way to sell is to be really cheesy. And maybe I'm also afraid I'm just not very good at it. I'd still like to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though there's something about selling that just really puts me off. It puts me off so much that I don't even try very hard sometimes. I wonder if there's something I can do to shift this. And I'm willing to accept every single thing I feel about this. Even though sometimes I feel so on the fence about selling, I know I should be doing more of it. And I know some people don't come off as cheesy and tacky. But it's still something I'm afraid to go into. I accept this. I accept everything I've done and everything I haven't done. I accept myself and how I feel about this. And I may be willing to take another look at it. All this frustration around selling. I'm afraid how it's going to look. Truth be told, I've decided it can only look bad. I've decided that selling is a bad thing. And I guess the implication is that anyone who's good enough doesn't need to sell. And maybe that's true. If I think of the top people in my industry, they probably don't engage in any kind of selling or marketing their services and products. I bet they just sit at home, quietly and discreetly, and customers just come to their door. I wonder if maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. All this anxiety around selling, I have put off so much because of how I feel about this. What if this is the missing piece to my business finally moving forward? All these limiting beliefs around selling, about the kind of person who's good at selling themselves or their business, about what it takes to do that, this fear of being phony, this fear of coming off as cheap and tacky. I wonder if there's another way to look at this. All these limiting beliefs I have, all this fear that this is just something I'm not good at. What if the way I'm looking at this isn't really serving me? I wonder if I could reframe this. I wonder if I could see selling in a different way, maybe put a different name on it. I wonder if I could see that it's just about being who I am while reaching out to my tribe, reaching out to the people who need what I do or what I make. I wonder if that's what the people I admire do. Because they don't come off as phony or cheap to me. I wonder if I'm being too harsh about this. I wonder if these limiting beliefs come from anything in the past that I need to heal. If there's any idea in here that I'm not good enough at speaking or getting my message across or being convincing, I give myself permission to look at that in a loving and accepting way, to start to look at that and heal it. Because what a shame it would be if this were the only thing holding me back. Okay, there you go. Take a deep breath and don't let it hold you back. Keep tapping, keep doing rounds on this one. Remember to measure your intensity. And if you discover different dimensions to the issue, if something else comes up, then remember that's a really valuable clue, and that is the next thing you should tap on. Thanks for being here. Take care.